So I want to show off my Japanese copy of Digimon was the full name. Digimon Story Super Cross Wars Red that I got for my playthrough that is still not ended because I don't know Japanese and my one friend that knew Japanese is no longer here in the States, so he can't even really help me out with that. But as always, you don't want to look at that. But tonight, we're walking on the wild side of this stuff. Hey guys, welcome back to the backlog. I'm here doing something we haven't done in quite some time, but in a way that doesn't make much sense. I'm here opening more Digimon card game cards, but this does not look familiar. We're not here taking a look at the Digimon card game. We're taking a look at the Digimon Collectible Card Game. Yeah, what the hell is this object? So, as I've said before throughout my channel, Digimon has a long storied history of having a bunch of ideas and them not always working out all the way. All the way. And this is one of them. Digimon's had 4 or 5 different card games in its entire lifetime as like a media series. There was the original one, there was Digimon Hyper Coliseum, there was the Digital Card Battle, which was a copy of Hyper Coliseum to the States. There was a separate one that had nothing to do with anything. There's the one from 2020. Then there's this one. This one is the Digimon Collectible Card Game, and it came out in 2003, and it was a US only, I believe, series of card games. These I was born in 2000, so these kinds of cards, these were my original Digimon cards. They were the ones I saw in Target and begged my parents to get me when I was very young and stuff like that. And I was so confused for a very long time of what these were because I was like always having like memories of like, oh, they're really weird cards, but I can't figure out what it's called. And a couple of years ago, I finally figured out they're the collectible card game. It's not a trading card game. It's the collectible card game. And these came out in the worst time. These came out when, the X Evolution movie existed, when Frontiers was coming out. So it was just a bad time to release a Digimon card game, and it flopped pretty badly. But I remember that these cards were so weird that I loved them. So I decided I always wanted to get like a new set of them and stuff. A couple years ago, I bought one of the starter decks for it, as well as a bunch of random cards off eBay. But that was before the backlog really became something that was more than just video games and such. So, I finally decided, you know what? It's been a while since we've done any Digimon card game style stuff, and I wanted to go a little bit out there. So, I ordered this off eBay. It is, I think, 12 packs of the Operation X set of the Digimon the Digimon collectible card game. I just want to go through it with you guys. I don't know how to play the game. I never learned how to play it because I just saw all the cool Digimon cards and was like, man, I want these because I'm like 5, 6 years old, very young. So I was like, yeah, this is cool. I want this, but I don't actually know how to play it. And I've never learned. Like, there's videos about it, but I've never actually put the time in to actually try at it. So this is mostly like just to look at all the weird cards and just look at an old Digimon object that there's not much coverage on YouTube about. Like, nobody really ever talks about the Digimon collectible card game because it's early 2000s stuff. And if you're going to talk about something old, you're trying to talk about something from the 90s or the 80s, not the early 2000s. Though some YouTubers do that. I don't know if I've ever seen a video of somebody unboxing these types of cards, but maybe I just haven't tried hard enough. But either way, we need to open this shit up. We don't have the Frozen Breeze branded skizzers on us right now, but we do have the something branded skizzers. What does that say? Westcott? I don't know what that means. Okay, then. Either way, we need to go ahead. Be careful with this, because I do want to preserve them. I want to preserve the packaging. I don't think this is originally how the packaging came in, but I want to preserve this little piece. So it says on it, collect all 65 cards. It only has 65 cards. Earnable pack has 9 random cards, 5 common, 3 uncommon, and 1 rare. 1 parallel holographic card randomly inserted. Gold stamped holographic cards randomly inserted. Odd. I don't know why it labels like what you can get out of it, but you know, if somebody bought this like this, and these are like brand new cards, these are like brand new stock, but it's like these cost like $100 to get, so you better be thankful that I'm doing it for you, viewer, so you don't have to buy it yourselves. Alright, let's go ahead, take this off. I guess this one is, oh, it's backwards. That's what was going on. So it's supposed to look like this on the front. So this is how it would be sitting like in the store and stuff, like sitting like that and shit. So that, yeah, they have that on all of them. So there's, I think, how many packs here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12. So that's pretty cool. It's got Dorogoromon on it. So I got the one that kind of represents the channel a bit more since we're all Dorumon here. So go ahead and take out the first pack. I'm going to try and preserve these as well as I can, but it's going to be a lot harder with cards that are this old. Let's see. So I don't want to rip the entire thing. This is coming off a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. Just don't want to pull it too hard. Just want to pull the card out. Okay, there you go. Yeah, a little bit of tape and that'll come back together quite nice. Okay, very good. Let me just go ahead and put that over to the side. Interesting little packs. You can feel they're a lot more like Yu-Gi-Oh card packs than they are like the new Digimon card packs and stuff. So, yeah, go ahead. What does it say on it? 1 holographic card included. It's got Dorogoromon on it. What does it say on it? It says made in China. Okay. If you want to see what the back says, it's a little bit blurry. It's a little bit harder for you to see, but it does say things in it. So go ahead and see if I can actually save one of these. Seems like a little bit harder of a card pack to save than it would be for a regular Digimon card one. I'm just going to rip the other ones to shreds, but it's like, you know, I'd like to be able to keep a full package card pack. Not a full package one, but at least where it actually is not ripped apart to shreds. That'd be nice. Come on, you. Ah! It's a lot harder to do these ones. Mostly because the plastic is a lot harder. The plastic is super tough. It's like, damn. Okay, this shit is a lot more harder to save. It's even harder to rip. There we go. I just wanted to rip it a little bit. I mean, if I know that these are like super hard to save, I'll just know like, yeah, there's no saving them. I can save them as good as I can, but like, we're always going to have a damaged copy, which is okay in the end, but still, it's just annoying. There we go. About as saved as we can do. Place those over there. Yeah, it's ripped. It's most definitely ripped, but it looks okay. Anyway, as you can see, the back of the cards were really weird. They went for this whole purple and not purple, or kind of purplish blue, green, yellow aesthetic. It was a weird way of going about it, but either way. Go ahead and bring up the card viewer that we all love so you're able to see it at its, you know, at its best. So let me go ahead and place these down. Let's see. These are going to be a lot weirder of cards because I don't know how their mechanics work. I'm not quite sure how. I'm going to go ahead and let me go ahead and focus this for you guys so that you're able to see it better. I'd want to make sure that you can see it as good as possible. Let me see. I just want to make sure that you can see it. Camera control. Undo the focus. Oh, you saw it for a second. Okay. That's how that's going to work. Good enough, I guess. All right. So, yeah, there's no real way to organize these. There's like, if you see up there, you see it says like Digimodify, attack. Shows a picture, a name, and like an effect. I'm not going to understand what this is meant for and stuff, but I I'm just going to look at the art and stuff and show you guys how weird the art was. It was really weird, but either way. That was magnetic motor? Interesting. Hacking. It is a draw card. Okay. What Digimon am I going to get? Ancient Digital World. Okay. It doesn't look all that ancient. It just looks red. The red Digital World. I like red. Let's see. Any Digimons? X Vitamin. It is a Digivolve card. It says RK to CH, so I'm going to guess it's Rookie to Champion. I don't know what that vitamin does, but something cool, I guess. Not quite sure. Oh, I just kicked a card off. New Digital World. See, this is a Digivolve card. What is this card? New Digital World. It is a Digivolve Digimodify card. The art in here is a lot different than modern Digimon cards. It's kind of more out there. Anyway, what was the card we just dropped? Oh, it fits. If it fits, we sits. We got Doro Greymon. Oh, that is one of my many representations right here. So, it can Digivolve from Darugamon, Waspmon, or Greymon. Interesting. Its attack is Metal Meteor. Digimon without the X antibody cannot use their special effect against Doro Greymon. Doro Greymon can give up his attack to what? Add plus 500 to the attack of another Digimon that has an X antibody. Like I said, I don't know what any of that means, so I'm going to guess it's good. I mean, I got Doro Greymon, so I'm happy about that. So I guess I'm just going to place Digimon cards in there, like, in their ranks and stuff. So let's see, what's up next? Ah, Leomon X Antibody. I'm going to guess a lot of these X Antibody cards are X Antibody Digimon come from this card game. It's going to be weird, but yeah, we have Leomon X Antibody. Champion level Digimon. All right, cool looking art. We got Grimpmon? Grimp. I think I've seen this Digimon before. This has other art, but it's not called... Oh, say Brimp. Oh, it says... It's not a G, it's a B. So it's Blimpmon. But because of, R and L, it says it's Brimpmon. I'm a big fan of Brimpmon. Big fan. Oh, we got Fan Vmon. Fan Bmon, not Fan Vmon. Cool looking art. The weirder thing is that earlier or later arts in this card game are like 3D. They're like 3D modeled and then put onto the card. But it seems like, at least in this era, that Digimon are more just actual like drawings and shit, which is better in my opinion. Metal parts. That looks like an Oreo. I don't know. It's a Digivolve piece, so I don't know what's going on there. That's the end of it. But yeah, the cards have like this very interesting like feeling to them. It's odd. Okay, so this is Digimodify Digivolve. Don't know what any of these cards really mean, but now I'm just going to start going at it. Going to town. I'm just an evil person and ripping plastic that is, over 2 decades old at this point. So, me causing problems? You know it. Me wrecking pieces of history? It's just another Friday. Yeah, trying to pull at these cards, like in the way I usually do to try and save the packs and stuff, is not working. These cards, this plastic they used is super tough. Either that or it's, like, old and therefore, like, it saved itself in a way. And it's just, like, becoming stronger. It's become so strong, it stops me from even pulling at it regularly. Come on, you sick bastard. Ah, boy. Okay, so yeah. Card packs from this era were a lot tougher to pull at. Alright. We got the Armor Crusher. It's a draw card. It's a literal drill, so I don't know. Hell's going there. Maybe it might have been a better idea to learn how to play the game first and then do it, but who's going to be playing this game competitively other than me? We got Strength Max. It's a drum or a battery, maybe. Dark Gate. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. It just looks like the dark symbol from Pokemon. It's kind of weird like that, ain't it? All right. Giving us a lot more Digimodify cards than we are Digimon. X-Drink. I think that's... It's got fucking... It's got Daemon on it or something. It's a rookie to ultimate card, so it's like a warp evolution card. Interesting. Oh, we got Tortamon. I mean, the art right now is a lot better than it is in other parts of this card game, so that's cool. We got Tortamon. All right. Snow Crystal. Oh, this one's a holo. I didn't even notice that, but it's a holo. Just like Dorogreymon. Snow Crystal. I don't know what the hell that gets used for. Oh, it's Greymon X Antibody. That's cool looking art. I like that. He's a dinosaur. And he comes from Agumon or Guilmon. I've not been reading where they come from and stuff, but that's okay. Next up, we got Raptordramon. I mean, the other piece of me comes from Dorumon, Agumon, Fambimon. We need to at least pull one Dorumon out of here, or else I'm going to get pissed. I'm going to get real pissed. Look at Strawbymon. That's cool. One of the hybrids, or I guess the beginning of a hybrid Digimon. Cool looking art of it, though. I guess maybe this is where Strawbymon came from, because it's not in the, There's our boy! We found our boy. He's not very rare, is he? He's not very rare. But yeah, I'm going to guess that's where Strawbymon comes from, because he's not in the anime. But anyway, we got Dorumon. He's our boy, and he looks like he's ready to eat ass and go fast. But yeah, he is fucking pissed. I mean, I'd be pissed, too, if I was in a weird card game. He's got the ability Metal Cannon. Digimon without the X antibody cannot use their special effect against Dorumon. I guess everybody needs to be X antibody, I guess. Oh, boy. When Dorumon attacks another animal Digimon, add plus 200 to his attack. He's a strong boy. He will be my favorite card now. Okay. Next up, I need to keep pulling through these. There we go. I just don't know what am I going to do with this. Well, all this extra treesh. Don't worry, I'll put it in the garbage. Can you recycle card pack like aluminum or whatever? I don't know. I'm not going to try it. Just because if you don't know if it's recyclable, just throw it in the trash. Because you're going to fuck up the recycle or something like that. That's what I would have been taught. But then again, that could be taught wrong. God, these packs are horrible to try and get open. Yeah, these are really tough to plastic. Okay. Here we go. Plastic or whatever the hell it is. The secret leaf. Is that the hidden leaf? Also, why isn't it in an attack? That's interesting. It just looks like a pot leaf. All right. Watery. It says bring online. Holy water drop. Looks like a Manaphy egg without the Manaphy in it. Interesting. Another new card. An attack. It's the Power Hammer. It's the Power Jack from TF2. Only from TF2, though. Interesting. It's a really weird-looking hammer. Oh, there's the X antibody. It is a champion to ultimate card. Interesting. Just like interesting. There's another Greymon. This one's actually hollow, I believe. Yeah, it's hollow. That's cool. Then we got Assaultmon. I will assault you. Good to know, Jimmy. Good to know. But yeah, if you watch my Digimon World 3 playthrough, you know who Assaultmon is and how powerful he is. And this is like what I was talking about like the pseudo 3D kind of art on the cards. It looks good on like mechanical Digimon, but certain ones just look really messed up if you look at them weirdly. But yeah, interesting. Let's see what's up next. We got there we go. We got Darugamon. And I think I already have an Alphamon card in my reserve, so I already have the entirety of the main Alphamon branch. But yeah, that's cool. He's just throwing a baseball at me. Interesting. He comes from Dorumon as well, so that works out. Let's see what's up next. We got Waspmon. Pretty much everything in here is going to be an X Digimon in some way. Interesting art of him. I didn't know he had hands. Huh. Most media doesn't depict that. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The weird 3D-ish, odd kind of thing going on. I don't get it. It's kind of a weird design, but there's Lopmon. Cool. Then we have Digital World in Danger. It's a Digivolve card. A lot of the things describing the digital world are just a bunch of weird shapes put together to, I guess kind of make you think it's like the digital world. It's a Digivolve card. Something like a Digivolve card. Okay. Let's see. You get to watch this one on camera. Come on, you bastard. Like, it says first edition, guys. First edition. More like first death. There you go. I'm like, there you go. as you can see. There you go. It's really hard to rip more than just like that little piece. Like it is, like I keep saying, it's tough. I miss it when cards were actually built in a very tough package, but at the same time, like it's easier to open like new card game packages and stuff because you're supposed to try and get them out. We have the X Antibody PF. I don't know, but it's a ultimate to mega card. So it must be powerful in some way. I just don't quite understand. But, you know, I guess we'll understand. There's Garurumon X. And that's probably where this design came from as well, this card game. And then it got put into the fucking Digimon World 4. Or I guess if you're in Japan, Digimon World X. But yeah, I always like that design because it looks... I mean, Sagittarius mode, Garurumon got it from, you know, Garurumon X. So it makes sense that I like both designs and stuff. We got Hisaryumon. Very cool. He's the big guy who holds the things and then can help Alphamon, or he's got to evolve one more time, then he can help Alphamon stuff. So, cool art. Let's see, we've got Skywing. It's more like a ball with wings with a diamond in it. It's interesting. Ah, we got Dexdoru Greymon. See, what is this? This is a move card? Okay, new card type. We got Dexdoru Greymon. He's a ghost type. I don't know what that means, but that's a really cool design. It's also cool that he's like, you know, he's hollow. If you can see properly on the bottom right side. But yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I mean, he's always a cool looking Digimon, but it's cool that I got a hollow of him. See, it's weird we haven't gotten a single Mega. Let's see, Dome City. It's a bring online card. I don't know where Dome City is, but that just reminds me of the Super Mario World show. So, we're going to Dome City. See, next up we got Stop the X Program. I mean, yeah, the X Program's pretty bad. It kills everybody. There's a difference between the X Program and the X Antibody, so you gotta remember that for your Digimon's lore. See, we got Monochromon. Is that supposed to be Monochromon X? Pretty cool looking card. He's got a massive sword for a nose. That's kind of cool. No, you can barely see anything else of him. It's interesting. All right. Next up, we got, Dexdoru Greymon. Or Dexdorugamon. We already saw Dexdoru Greymon. Now we have Dexdorugamon. Interesting. Metalcast, Digimon without the X antibody cannot be affected, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of weird ability. I don't know what they do, so I'm not very helpful in that part. We got Agumon Black. You see, looking at his, like, arm, it's really fucked up. It looks really messed up, so it's an interesting card, but, like, the designs are just, like, I wouldn't have chosen them. That's all I'm saying. If I was the art designer, I probably would have been like, this is kind of weird. I don't think kids are going to want to buy this. And in the end, they didn't. So that art designer must have gotten fired. And then, well, Bandai lost a lot of money. Because it is made by Bandai. It's weird. You can check them out at www.digimoncccg.com. That website probably has porn on it now. Please do not go to that website. You will be infected with the emo. Oh, okay. Well, now we've got something different now. Probably remember this one if you played Digimon Survive. We got Dino Rexmon. Our first Mega. It's got a good design. It's always such a basic Digimon, in my opinion, though. So he's alright, but he's also just kind of basic. Basic bitch. All right. I'm just going to throw the Megas down there because they're special. The Dexdoru Greymon, once again, copy. We got Cannon Beamon. I mean, it doesn't make him look gigantic, which is what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like a giant flying battleship, but cool looking, yes, cool looking nonetheless. Boy, got ourselves another Doro Greymon. We need more of those. Another Cannon Beamon. That's kind of weird. That one's hollow though. That one's cool. Artificial Terminal. I don't know what's going on there. It's just like a random city. Ah, we got Ginryumon. Let's see, place that down. That's the evolution of Ryudomon and the pre-evolution of Hisuryumon. So, just another part of the entire Alphamon line. There's Tyurumon, the good evolution of Lopmon. This guy's weird fucking knuckles digging claws. It's weird. All right, next up we got Mysterious Land. The fuck is that? Is that supposed to be the server continent or something? Because if not, you're just showing us a picture of Pangea or something. What the fuck am I supposed to get out of that? There's Ryudomon. So you gotta put the draws in the draws. There we go. The second half of Dorumon. Big samurai dragon guy who turns into a sword. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, that was it. Okay. Let's see. Next pack. We're going through these a lot quicker. I guess if you guys could tell me in the comments, like, have you ever played this before? Do you know the rules? Did you ever play it with anybody, or was it always just kind of like a, oh, I own the cards because the cards look cool kind of thing, and not a, oh, I learned how to play because I thought it would be cool? I definitely want to learn how to play. I don't really have anybody to play with, but who knows? Maybe this video will draw people into being like, yo, I know how to play this game. I'll play it with you. Don't know how. Probably find some kind of like Digimon, like a random card simulator or something that we could try it out on. Either way, got our next pack. Let's see. Got the Armor Crusher again. We've got Metal Tyrannomon X. That's a pretty cool design. I've never actually seen... I probably have, but I haven't seen it in good detail, the Metal Tyrannomon design. That looks pretty fucking cool, so... Got me there, game. You've got some pretty cool design cards as well. We got... Fucking hell, that's weird. Skull Greymon as a 3D model on a 2D card. That is just... It's just uncanny, man. It's just uncanny. It's weird looking. It's a weird looking motherfucker. I guess some people might like the design. There's Grademon. Another example of a design that doesn't really work well in 3D, but, you know, another one of the evolutions towards Alphamon, so got that lined up. He's got a sword. He's much closer to Alphamon than Dorogreymon. Another Assaultmon. We're getting a lot of ultimate level Digimons. Ancient Garden. It's a Digivolve card. It looks like we're looking at Dinosaur King down there. All right, let's see. Digifish. It's a discard card. All right, another new type of card. It's literally just a fish. Fish are bad for you, man. Don't take them. There's Hawkmon. Interesting design there. It's a lot more hand-drawn. Let's see. Next up is another Tortomon. Cool. Ah, what the fuck is this thing? Pterannomon? Like a pterodactyl? What the I've never heard of this Digimon before. Pterannomon. Maybe I've seen it before, but I've never... I don't remember. Cool looking. He looks like a Transformer in a way, but it's interesting. It looks like Laserbeak from Transformers. That was it. Interesting. I've learned of a new Digimon tonight, so at least open up these cards has taught me a new Digimon in my life. Ooh. Now this is different. The second half of the pack, instead of having Dorogoromon, has Dex Dorogoromon. I need to save one of these. And it is a different it's a different cardboard, so I do need to save these, so I need to be careful. Only got a couple of tries for this one, guys. If it doesn't work out, we're all dead. Come on, damn it. Okay. A little bit further cut than I'd want, but we can make it work. There we go. Just need to pull the top off a bit. Yeah, it is. Trying to save this stuff is a pain. But, there you go. A little bit of a cut up there, but it's still saved, so it's better than some of the other ones I've been ripping up like a crazy person. I just noticed, like, oh, the cards have changed and stuff. Alright, another X Vitamin. Another Strength Max. Another Dark Gate. We got another Mega. We got Gigaseedramon right here. That's kind of like the base art you always see for Gigaseedramon, so no kind of special art, but it's cool nonetheless, I guess. Let's see. We got another Waspmon. Another Darugamon. I'm on my way to making an Alphamon deck at some point. Let's see, an Assaultmon. Another Dorumon. Another Strabimon. Ooh, now that's cool. We got Dexmon. Yeah, the super ultimate of Dexdorogoromon. Cool that we got him. He's probably nowhere near as strong as like a as him from the modern card game, but still. And I guess he's just a mega that goes on top of another mega because it's like it says Dexter Goromon down there. So cool card. He's also a holo and stuff, so that's probably like the super rare card I got for the pack. But like I wish, we got to get our man like Alphamon. All right, gotta be careful with ripping up this next plastic. Just be careful with it because I do need to save it. All right, there we go. Come on, gotta pull it out. There we go. All right. Save the plastic right there. You can see Dexter Goromon up there, so wanted to save that. It's definitely like the designs from X Evolution and shit like that. Oh boy, having to rip these things up feels so bad. It feels bad, man. When I have to destroy pieces of history in order to show something to you guys. Now, isn't that horrible? All right. Go ahead. Place this one right here. All right. It's another Skywing, one of those move cards I didn't really understand. We got another weird one, the Bring Online cards, the Holy Drop. Power Hammer. I think we've seen all the comments. Ooh, we got Gaomon. Talked about how, like, he's one of my favorite Greymon favorite Greymon Digimon. And yes, he is a Greymon, so he's a cool-looking guy. Always liked him, so cool that I got his card. Let's see. Another Monochromon. Another Stop the X program. Another Dome City. Some weird cards, man. Metal Parts. Fanbeamon. And Ryudamon. It's interesting that they decided to put 9 cards in each of these packs. And most of the commons aren't Digimon. They're Digimodify cards. It's odd. I'm like, why not make it like the Digimon themselves? But I guess Bandai was going for a different kind of feel. Or I guess Digimon are rarer than Modify cards. Or maybe Modify cards play a much bigger role in the game than Digimon do, which is a really weird way of going about it. But I don't know. Maybe the trainers of the game are much more important than the Digimon themselves, which I guess I could see in some ways. Ooh. All right. Got another Duragreymon. Very nice. Got ourselves another Weregarurumon X. Another Suryumon. I tell you, we get so many. Ooh, we got Chaosdramon X. It's not regular Chaosdramon, it's Chaosdramon X. Well, he definitely looks a lot cooler. It's cool to get him in general, because he's Chaosdramon, so still on the lookout for Alphamon, but we might find him some point. Let's see, we got Turimon. Another Ginryumon. Artificial Terminal. Another Black Agumon. And another Dextorugoromon. Oh, we also got we got a Holo Fanbeamon. Very nice. So we're down to the last 3 packs. So, yeah, there's a lot less than we're actually going over a Digimon card game when we usually do that. Because mostly I talk about, like, strategy with the cards and stuff, even if it's not completely correct. But here, like I said, don't know how to play the games, therefore I can't talk over strategy all that much. Because I don't know how to strategize correctly. I'm like, maybe you can do this, maybe you can do that. That sounds more like my regular Digimon card ones instead of this, because it's like, I'm not even saying maybe you can do this, because it's like, I could just say something like, I don't know, play the cards with Cheerios and stuff. That could seem just as correct right now, because I don't know shit about it. Alright, pull these out. Oh boy. Alright, we got another X antibody. This one is champion to ultimate. We got another hacking. Let's see. Artificial Digimon World or Ancient Digimon World. Ooh, we got Magidramon X. That's pretty cool. Magidramon X always had a cool design. It's just, you barely see it, really. You barely see him. Cool design, though. Another Brimpmon. He'd be Brimpin', man. Leomon. New Digital World. Digital World in danger. I thought it was new. And it's already in danger. We got a Lopmon. Agumon. Okay. Second to last pack. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it's something interesting. I highly doubt we're getting Alphamon. But you don't want to count your chickens too quick. I already have an Alphamon card since I ordered a bunch of the Royal Knights off eBay years and years ago. Like I was saying. So I don't really need to worry about that. At the same time, I want it anyway. Because I'm a weirdo. Also, I keep hitting the camera because I'm trying to open up this plastic, but it's tough. Like I said, he be rough. Alright, we got Skull Greymon. Very nice. Dumb design right now. Another Grademon. Great! Another X-Drink. It's just weird. Giga Seedramon again. Very common. Digifish. Snow Crystal. Greymon. Raptordramon. Ancient Garden. Hollow Brimpmon. Why do you have to give me so many Brimps? Okay. Oh, that's falling off. Okay. Time for the final pack. Hope you're prepared for the most epic final pack ever. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to order another one of these ever again. Don't think I will. If I do, I'm going to be ordering it of a different, like, set and stuff. So, yeah. Won't be anything, like, you know, I won't be trying to open another set of X Evolution. So, hopefully you enjoyed. I haven't shown every card because there's supposed to be, like, 65 different cards in these packs or something. So, starting off with something interesting. What is this guy? Oh, we already have this one. I was like, I couldn't tell from a distance, but it's Metal Tyrannomon X. We got Dexdorugoramon. Cannon Beemon. Oh, we got Dino Tigermon. Cool. Like, cool. I guess he goes on top of Skull Greymon, so interesting. Then we got another Hawkmon. Tortamon. This thing I can't pronounce, Mon. Ryudamon. Ancient Mystery Land. And for the final card, it's another Hawkmon. I'm just like, I hit the thing. It's hollow, though. That's cool. But I'd say probably my favorite card we got was most likely... I gotta find him. There he is. Most likely we got Dexmon. That's probably the coolest one we got. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be opening another set of the collectible card game. I just wanted to show off because it was a piece of my, you know, my childhood that I never really got much closure on because I didn't know where it went. Like, when a card game ends and all the packs are gone, you don't know where it went. You're just like, when you're a kid at least, because you're just like, there's no more? Why? They look cool and stuff. They can make more money, but it's like, it's not how it always goes. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this episode. At some point we will get back to doing more Digimon card game stuff with the modern sets and stuff. But, you know, hope you enjoyed looking at some old Digimon stuff. And before I end this episode, I want to thank all of my YouTube members, including the Disciples of Epsilon, Trey Lafari, Gray, Phoenix, Shell Bagan and Hummus, Darcy Lanfranco, Freddy, and Yuki. Without you all, this channel wouldn't stay afloat. So thank you for all your support, and I'll see you guys next time!